make sure that nobody is susceptible to just dying to Hayabusa.
Yeah, I think the bush control from side of Onic is really, really great, right? You got the Kadita, you got the Kalea as well. Now, BGT, whenever they want to say, take a river control, take a bush, they gotta be wary, they gotta be cautious, and they gotta be precise. Though, the range from the side of BGT is
not great.
Quite, yeah. With the carry, single lock against a Claude AoE.
I'm even thinking of something like a Hilda because they need someone to open up the bush.
That's the thing.
Because without that, both Kadita as well as the Kalea, there's no safe space for anyone here. They pick up a Kami. I'm not entirely sure about it. I'm gonna be honest here.
I think it's a better idea because hey, we got everybody here checking out this very first match. So come on down while you still have the chance and get your tickets while they're still out hot. Now, level 1, so important. This is gonna be a make it or break it for the mid lane.
Yep. And right now, looking at the junglers, they're starting on opposite sides, which is something that we have seen in wildcards. If we see this, you got to be careful of those green camps on the side because it indicates that whoever wins the mid lane, you want to try to contest for that one.
For sure. And you can see that Wacker, he's double checking it, you know? That's how we get that confirmation. And Keyboy, unfortunately for him, he doesn't have as much freedom as Wacker, right? Because Wacker's trying to open the map. Yeah. But unfortunately, Keyboy, he's got to make sure that this Kadita is able to move out of the lane safely.
Look at this. Xe is putting pressure onto Lupi because he needs vision to know whether Kairi is invading or not. At this point, the EXP as well as the gold laner, they got to give information to know whether it's safe to actually take some camps away or not.
I mean, no real, like, extra aggressive movements from the junglers. Like, no counter camps, takes. You know, I think both teams are playing it slow.
Very, very slow. We look at the emblems as well. Common emblem for the Uranus, no surprises there, but making sure that RX is able to get into position to fight. Skylar should be okay. He's got Flicker, so he gets out of there no problem, but I'm more worried for RX, right? He's deciding to go for, he's trying to make sure that he has Festival of Blood to survive these fights early on if he's able to get the assist, and that's the big thing. When is he going to find that?
I also saw a rupture on Xe here, so it does look like they are trying to balance this out to make sure that in the early game, Xe as well as Kazoui can deal the damage. Late game, hope everything on RX.
So far.
Outside, that's gonna be Shadow Kill pops. That's first blood for Kazoui. That's textbook in the mid lane. Onic trying to find compensation. Great disengage there by BGT. 1-0.
Yeah. Lutpi did not want to risk failing the flicker out of Ogi Shadow Kill. But now Wacker is doing great. Oh, never mind.
Oh, that's the first damage from Sans. They have recovered now. Keyboy taking a lot of damage. Identity finds an angle to take him down. And that will be the green light for Boostgate to take the turtle. No problem.
Xe tried, could not get the ball, but I think it's still good. And this is how Boostgate really should use the draft, because this is all about we trying to do everything that we can to make sure that you are denied of certain farm, and they're doing it quite well. But I do have to say, Onic ID, they have ways to counter. So Kazoui just really has to be careful playing around Keyboy. As long as Keyboy is not there, it's probably all Boostgate.
Oh yeah, it's about pressure, right? Boostgate is designed to pressure their opponents as much as they can. And when we look at the hand cam, you can see the proactiveness of Kairi looking across that map to make sure, Kazoui, to make sure that they know exactly where he's gonna be.
Slam on towards one. Wow. Plain and simple. It's just pick off game from Onic, and that will be Boostgate. Losing on the trade in the mid lane. Gotta be careful. Identity still has skills. Looking on the flicker. Oh,
nice.
Xe misses that damage, but that's going to be Lupi surviving.
Really good stuff. Really good stuff here. Now, Xe, at the very least, he's going to have some pretty decent damage in the earlier stages of the game, right? He's getting a lot of it through his raw stats and as well as his emblems, but he's building up to that War Axe. Now, the question is, what does he do after that War Axe, right? Because a lot of the conversions are HP base. So if you have more HP, you do more damage in your Lightning form. If you have a lot of damage, then you convert it into max HP into your Cloud form. And that's the real question, because I feel